What if you could enjoy your feelings of inferiority? Like really, Michael, think about that. This is not idle philosophy. This is serious. What if you could enjoy your feelings of inferiority? What if you suck at piano and that's good? What is that going to change? You're sitting there complaining, "Oh, I've got this recital tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Oh, I got to practice, practice, practice. Got to make it perfect." Yeah, okay, fine. You got to make it perfect. But what if you could enjoy it? If you could enjoy just being horrible? What if all those little kids you're comparing yourself to? What if that's great. You know why? Because they have more experience than you do, or they have fewer distractions than you do, or they just care more than you do, or who knows what. Yeah, so I'm re-releasing my book, Take Yourself Seriously, it's for non-professional pianists who are taking it seriously, who want to take it seriously. I'm speaking from my own experience here. Here's the thing. I want to understand better. I want to be able to talk about this better. I'm looking at it from this point of view where I am right now, okay, with years of experience. And when I started getting serious about the piano, this was 10, 12, I don't know how many years ago, okay, 13 years ago. And I have a vastly different perspective on it right now, but I'm trying to create something for that person who was back then, and 13 years ago, Michael 13 years ago, who wants to be, who's a computer science grad student, and it's like he's putting off his computer science work because he doesn't feel competent with that, and he wants to get back into music. Like, what does that guy need? I want to come up with like quick bullet points that are going to be just like really speaking to it. Like, what is it? Okay, first bullet point. The first thing here is, look, there's gatekeepers out there. Okay, you want to ask a question. You're not a professional pianist, and you're not a kid, and you're not a parent. Okay, these are the only people that are taken seriously by the piano community. But if you're just a guy who's like me, and you like to master skills, and you like to get really good at things because you have some kind of inferiority complex, doesn't matter, whatever, doesn't matter why you want to get good at it, you just want to get good at it because you like to master things. You like to think of yourself that way, as somebody who can get really good at anything. How is it that those people treat you? What do they say to you? They don't know what to do with you. You have to deal with, like, they just don't take you seriously. And so you're not respected by the community. You ask a question. See, that's the thing. You ask a question, and what happens? What kind of answer do you get? You don't get an answer that that is workable. Do you? You tell me. You tell me. I never felt like I got answers that were workable. Sometimes, sure. Okay. Here's my hot take on it, is that what you've got to do, you can't expect other people to respect you. Okay, I mean, you have to respect yourself. You have to demand respect if you want to be serious about it. You have to start treating yourself like a serious person. You have to start treating yourself like you are an expert. If you want to be an expert, you have to treat yourself like an expert. You have to act like an expert. Don't act like some timid, "Oh, I'm just wondering, oh, I was just wondering if somebody could help me. Somebody could explain. Oh, I don't want to offend anybody." I don't like this. I don't like life. It's horrible. I don't like society. I don't like people. I hate people. I just want to help people. That's all I want to do. I don't want to sit here and play these stupid games. Second bullet point. This has to do with goal setting. That's such a boring topic, but it's a real thing, because when I was learning piano, I say learning piano, I don't mean like as a little kid. I'm talking about like as a graduate student in computer science, and I was wanting to be an expert at piano because that's just how I am. You have this idea that you have to have these goals. Goals. This is what I'm taught this as a kid in school, that you have to have goals, that you have to always be achieving these high levels all the way. Like let's say you got to practice for an hour, 2 hours every day. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I'm just hoping that I'm going to find myself somewhere along the way. And I hope that this is going to be useful for 13, Michael minus 13 years. Like, I just want to help that guy. I don't care about the rest of you. I'm sorry. If you resonate with him, if you're on the same path he's on, then glad to have you aboard. If you're not, then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can help you find someone else who could help you better. But until then, when you're performing, it's like, oh my God, I used to be so anxious. I used to like dread it. I should have been performing a lot more. I should do that right now. Well, that's what these videos are anyway. But in the past, for piano, I mean, like sitting there, like in one of these recitals where they've got lots of people playing, and like, I'm an adult and like playing, even as a teenager, I was still worse than the other kids. That's really scary. Michael, I have low frustration tolerance. That's just who I am. That's who I've always been. Low frustration tolerance. I don't like tedious things. Where's this really showing up? Is it just words, these idle words? I think that's what it is, right? It's just words. Like this comes up somewhere. I think it's the words, just, what is it? Tell me, Michael. What is it? Tell me, you know me like I'm future you. What is it? Where does this come up in your life? Where are you actually, what is keeping you up at night?